Hit pause and try this one on your own, finding the scale factors and the missing value of x. Alright, so for this one, our corresponding sides are 6 and 18. So how many groups of 6 can I make? I can make 3 groups of 6. It goes in evenly. The scale factor that would make it small, we would think of the 18, how many do I need to maintain and keep? Well, I want to keep 6 out of the 18. And that's equal to 1/3. Those are reciprocals of each other. The first thing we need to do in order to find the scale factors to make big or small is to identify corresponding sides. So when we look at this picture, I'm noticing that the 36 on this parallelogram is the longer of the two sides. So 36 is the long side. It's going to correspond to 24 over here because 24 is the longer side there. So now we have to look for the scale factor. We need to think, how many groups of 24 can I make with 36? So I know that I can fit one full group of 24 in, and the remaining part is only 12. So I can fit one full 24 in, and the next group of 24 is only 12 out of the 24. And then we need to recognize that that is equal to 1.5 by simplifying. Now to make small, we kind of look at it the other way around. Instead of saying how many 24s can I make to get to 36, we need to think how many of the 36 I need. So if I'm going to start with 36 and I only want 24, I only want to keep 24 of the 36. So 24 of the 36. Now when we simplify that, we can simplify that by dividing both by 12, and we would get 2/3. You'll remember that in class we talked about how the two scale factors are reciprocals of each other. If we look back at the 1.5, we can look at changing that to an improper fraction, and that is equal to 3/2. Notice that these two are reciprocals of each other. So once you know one scale factor, you almost automatically know the other scale factor. All right, let's look at this one. Again, we have to identify corresponding sides. So the short side of this rectangle is going to correspond to the short side of this rectangle. To find the scale factor that makes it big, I'm going to think how many 12s will it take to make a 15. So I know I can fit one full 12 in there. And the next group of 12, I can't fit another full 12. I can only fit 3 of the 12. So that means I can fit one full 12, and the next group is only 3 out of a 12. We would want to simplify this, and we would notice that it's equivalent to 1 1/4. Looking at the scale factor that makes it small, we're going to say I don't want to keep all 15. I don't want to keep all 15. I only want 12 of the 15. So I only want 12 of the 15. If we simplify this, you're going to notice that we get 4/5. Thinking back, we know that these two scale factors should be reciprocals of each other. And 1 1/4 is equivalent to 5/4. So they are reciprocals of each other.